Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Shady Part of Me. So this is a game that actually, of all things, is shadow dropping. Yes, I'll swing in a moment, just let me... It's doing a cold intro. I like the paper aesthetic on the background there. That's very cute, and this music's so wonderful. Anyway, Focus Home is publishing this. I'm a big fan of Focus Home. They're a pretty well-established, let's say, AA developer in that space. They're the biggest, one of the biggest indie houses, I would say, that sits just under AAA. So this game is actually being revealed and shadow released at the Game Awards right now. Actually, it should be coordinated now. It seems to be some sort of 2D/3D game where you switch back and forth to sort of manipulate shadows, and apparently has an introspective narrative journey. You know, and I've always got time for something like that. And on a personal note, I'll just say, ever since Fallout Shelter did the shadow release drop at the bloody Bethesda thing back a couple of years ago, I've always loved those, and it's very exciting to these days be a YouTuber that's kind of part of that now. So there's a chance that you're watching this video because you just came across from the Game Awards and you saw trailers for this and saying that it's available now. Anyway, so let's give it a go. Let's have a bit of a look. This music is fantastic. Okay, off we go, little lady. I liked it better. Okay. When I was on the swing. Oh, tap, tap, tap. I got a little, with someone to push me. Ah, bit sad. Little feet tapping. Oh, what's this, like a save point or something? Oh, I liked it better when I was on the ground. Little birdie. Try with no one to push me. What do you mean, try? Oh, wait, what the fuck was that? Oh, that's like Bastion. I've got a rewind button. Hold to restart from last checkpoint. Oh. Okay, you can use the D-pad as well. I was here again, and again. And I tried again. I really like the original art. Now, hang on. Now, what happens if I grab this and then rewind? Oh, it doesn't work like that, huh? Many attempts. Is there anyone that ever played... No, not Bastion. What am I thinking of? Essentially, the progenitor of modern of the modern indie craze. Many. No, I want that thing, but I think if I want that thing, I have to continue downward. I can't rewind. Oh, it's gonna kill me that I can't think of the name of essentially the father of modern indie Xbox arcade games. Oh, Braid! It's called Braid. There we go. Oh my god. Sorry, team. How about this dickhead who runs an indie channel that can't think of, you know, the one that put Xbox Live Arcade on the map and pretty much started everything that led to my actual career. many things. Tap, tap, tap. I like the little taps. The taps on my feet are very cute. Maybe they were right. All right, you can always rewind. Oh, okay, so here we go. So here's the rewind starting to come into fruition a bit more. Well, we can see that. You can do it. Give me that lady singing back. I like that. That was lovely. Maybe they were right. Oh. Oh, okay. What was that? That's so cool. Hang on. Ah. Look at you. Oh, man. Okay, this took a cool turn. So we can probably climb up here, right? Oh, okay, this is starting to do me head in a little bit. I like that. What pushed me forward? Oh, Jesus, the bloody... Oh, holy heck, fear. Yeah, right. Oh, fear of them, of the rocks. Run, little lady. Fear of me. Oh, let's go down here then, shall we? We can catch that, I think. Yeah. All right, I'm curious where the mechanics go next. You know, straightforward. Of us. Uh-oh. Shady Part. Okay, cool. All right, we're set up. I like it. So far, not the most complex of gameplay loop. You know, it's a platformer, but it's missing with the space you platform in. Oh, and here we go. Now we're in 3D. How cool is this? And a different art style again. Jeez, I like her haircut. It's just a nightmare little girl. It's all good. All right, off we go. Big stretch.
When I wake up, something is missing, and something is new.
Oh, okay. A long dream, a good dream. Flop, flip, flop. My feet go flip, flop. Ah. Oh, there's my little origamis that I was like collecting. Closed like always. Yeah, you would hope so. The monsters can't come out of the cupboard. Are you still hiding? Oh wow, look at this place. Flippity flop. Oh, I'm not allowed in the light? Oh, I'm not allowed in the light.
Back then I had to hide in the shadows. When
Oh,
nobody
no.
could see me.
Oh, it's this voice
The
acting.
light was dangerous.
It's a bit much. When I was safe because there was no light there. Ah! That's not good. Hold right trigger to rewind. Ah. Well, now I'm... Oh, it's on a timer. I see. Hey. Give me the thing. Always stubborn. There's no getting around there, I don't think. The music's so lovely. Safe? It doesn't seem safe. Ah! Always distracted, absent-minded, inattentive. The door is closed. Okay, so it seems. Color me curious. This is interesting. You know, if you want to do your introspective story, this isn't a terrible way to do it, I would say. You know, I really do enjoy the less is more sort of... It's almost Dark Souls-esque in the just drip feeding, you know, with lore. Just dribbling it to you a little bit at a time. Is there a way to get to that? There is. Hang on. Oh, this music is something else. Holy heck. I don't think I can get over there. Yeah. It's interesting because oh, who's this bloke? Little tree stump man. She never wants to play. I think you can make a good story out of anything. You know, it could be politics, it could be emotion, it could be about depression. Even though every second person wants to tell you about their depression story as a game developer and turn it into a story. Like I'm not trying to be dismissive, but at a certain point, it gets like doing World War II or zombie games. You know, we've had enough. But people probably don't want to hear that about their own personal story and journey. Oh, geez, look at that fountain. That hole in that dude's head. Oh, it's in the top of his head. I thought it was like a mouth hole. Ugh. Some Silent Hill stuff. Statue man. But you know what? I think actually there's something to be said for having a story that can be totally dismissed out of hand. If you don't want to listen to the story, but you just want to power through the game and look at the visuals and listen to the music, I think that is the right of the consumer. So that's why I like this. This is interesting. I get it. They're trying to talk about, you know, this girl being alone and some emotion, and we're going to see where that goes. But this exploring around this really pretty area with the pretty music and the interesting sort of 3D, 2D puzzling, I think it would still sustain itself without the story.
All the time.
So it gets a thumbs up from me.
How innocent.
Look at these heads looking at me.
Naive. Limited. Stubborn.
Oh, they're getting... No, that's a very large head.
And very, 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 very alone.
Oh, I don't like that music. Oh, that's much better. There she is. Press Y to switch characters. Oh, shit! I can... Okay, so I can actually switch between... Oh. Alright, now it's getting complicated.
Who are you?
I'm the one looking for the exit.
I know. Both voice actors, I think, are probably pretty terrible. We'll give them a little bit more in the sun, but you know, at first blush, it's a bit... Oh, I need to put both of them in the holes. So we get the rules. The shadow girl walks on the shadows, platforms on them in a 2D space. And the other girl can't walk in the light. That's interesting. If they're going to be chained together like this though, I wonder how 3D the 3D section really is. It's more, at the moment at least, it's more 2.5D, as they like to call it, you know what I mean? We are moving there, but we only have a limited floor space to move up and down on. And then we'll do that. Hey, look at that. He's figured it out, team. What happened then? I popped. I jumped into the spikes. I legitimately couldn't figure out what killed me then. Ah. Where did she go? A good question. To be sure. Onto the railing, it would seem.
I might be able to get out this time.
Though, you know what? I don't want to rag on the voice acting too much because they don't have a lot to work with.
Maybe I'll be okay.
You know, they're getting tiny little bloody stunted sentences. You know, how emotive can you really be? It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
I want the bloody bird. I need my bird. Bird. Hang on. Come on. Ah, shit. Piss farting around too much, Scarlet. Let's go. Can I just sit in the heat for a while until it turns off? Nope. No, I think I die. Oh, hang on. It's in cover. Alright. Alright, we've got some cover over here. There we go. Yeah, I actually like this. This is really clever. I'm curious how complex it gets, but not every game has to be bloody Major League either, you know what I mean? If it just stays on this sort of track for a while, for the rest of the game, I'd be alright with that, but I get the feeling like it's gonna get more complicated. Oh my goodness. How's that gonna affect this girl? Oh, look at this. Oh, you nailed it. How do I get that? Wait, does that mean that that dove that's in the shadow has a real counterpart? You know what? There's a switch. There's a switch I can pull. I bet that'll affect this.
Come on.
Eh. Fuck. No. Ah! Alright, there we go. Hey. And I'm curious about what how skin deep this theme is going to be. Actually, all right, we get the theme that this girl is going on is about being alone, exploring a big empty house with no one to play with, and she seems to have generated a shadow friend to play with. Okay, cool. Is it going to be any more than that? Oh, that bird's staying in the bloody... Like, is it actually going to have internal story development, or will it still stay a sort of, like just essentially a drawn-out analogy for dealing with loneliness? I wonder. I wonder indeed. Look at that! That actually made me feel pretty big brain. The old square head's in full effect. This music is so good. It's like just really low key. I love that, like, even just to illustrate how when I switch between them, alright, we get more of the sort of the higher sort of treble end, and this pushes down into a bass with a bit more sort of muffled, muted, sort of lo-fi feel, where this is much cleaner. It's good. Reflects the girl in the real world versus the girl in shadow, I guess, you know? Pretty books with marvelous stories.
Come on, you can do it.
Oh, look at them cheering each other on. Do not confuse books with reality. Alright. I don't think I can do anything with that box yet, but stand by I will. Interesting that they're locking it to a two-path. You see, a straight path sort of reinforces my position that it's more 2.5D than actual 3D. In dreams, sky is the limit. Well, we've got 11 out of 98, and I've only been playing for about 20 minutes, so I don't know. This is probably a fairly short game. I think I've missed a couple. Oh, we're leaving Shadow Girl behind?
Just a bit more.
It's alright. Shadow Girl's got you covered. Oh, I like this how it curves. That's cool. Oi, I'll press your button. Maybe. Oh no. We're both out of fresh ideas. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Alright, I can't say I was expecting that. Okay, yeah, let's go. Alright, well look, that actually probably seems like a sensible spot to stop for the moment. Give you a bit of a peek and that. Yeah, I like this. It's very cool. Again, not sure how long it goes for. I'm playing on Steam in case I didn't make that clear. But it's got to be on Xbox One, Switch, PS4, that sort of stuff because yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on those too. Yeah, and it should be out now. Hasn't been announced yet, but we were revealed and released tonight. Yeah, exactly. So, like I said, there's a chance that you've come over from the Game Awards and checked this out either before or during or after the show or whatever. Let me know. Let me know if you did come here because of that. I'd be curious, actually. As I always say at the end of these sort of episodes, let me know if you didn't know about this game, which there's no way you could know. I think the devs maybe did an unnamed teaser earlier back in the day, but this thing should be absolutely shadow as anything. But let me know if I put it on your radar and you find this interesting. And also, if you enjoyed it, I'd be quite happy to play a bit more on the channel. Just let me know if you want to see more episodes. Otherwise, we might just leave it there for the time being, and I will catch you guys on the next one.